So let me see. It is stated four sheriff deputies were found unaliving themselves. Well, I say this: they were found deceased by unaliving themselves. That's the narrative that's out there. I think they said what within 6 weeks of each other. My condolences to the loved ones. I'm so sorry for your great loss. I wish this kind of pain on nobody. I wish they had their names in front of their pictures. I do have the names here. I just don't know who is who. Now, what I can do is just, look at each one because the eyes are the one to our soul and see what I'm getting just from that one individual. Or I can just, go by just the name. But since I'm looking at them, I'm just going to do that. Now, when I was looking at all four of them, even though they all coming from different walks of life, um, going through their own private struggles, this is what I was getting so far. But I really want to be more thorough. First card that pulled up was the Hermit. Okay, and it came out reverse, and it says isolation, loneliness, withdrawn, resignation, distance, lost your way. The next one said, the next one is Ten of Cups, reverse. Shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony, disconnection, um, mis, uh, misaligned values, struggling relationships. So I'm getting that. And I'm just going in order. When I looked at this card, I was seeking clarity, and then I went from this card. From this card, I was seeking clarity, and I ended up with this one. And this is right here is Ten of Swords, upward. Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. All right. So basically, these two right here were the first two cards that came out. I was just seeking clarity on them. This one right here is Knights of Cups, reverse. Moodiness, disappointment, overactive, imagination, and jealousy. And then, of course, I was seeking clarity on this one. And I received Page of Swords, reverse. Deception, manipulation, all talk. Okay, I think about all talk and no action, but anyway, all talk. This word is very small. I apologize. I can't hardly read it, but anyway, some action and self-expression. Basically, probably the lack of self-expression. I need my reading glasses on. I can't hardly see, but I apologize. Then I was seeking clarity from this one, and I had received the Empress. Okay, and this reverse, creative block, selfish, impatient, dependent on others, inaction, lack of concentration. I'm sorry, lack of concentration, indecisive, overwhelmed, anxiety, and infidelity. Okay, so these energies right here are definitely going to be playing out with many of them. It does not mean that they took themselves out. Let me just say that. But just looking at each one, okay, this is what came out. Now, real quick, I have the image up there, okay? I have the image up there. Now, I'm going to just point, because I don't know who is who, all right? I don't know who is who. This deputy right here on the end, okay, which would be on many of you, your left. I'm going to start with her first. one on the end right here. I'm gonna start with her first, and I just want to see. And I don't know her name. I see a Christina. It might be Christina, but I'm just gonna look at her name, okay? Because her loved ones watching, they might be like, but no, her name is not Christina. So I'm just gonna look at her. This female deputy right here, and if my spirit guide to connect with this sister that I'm currently looking at, her spirit guides. Show me what led up to her. Her death. What was going on with her? What led up to her death? Okay. Alrighty. Let me just look at them real quick. Okay, with her energy, I'm getting the Magician, reverse, manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure, lack of confidence, and narcissism. Next, I have the Death card, okay? It's reverse. Resistance to change, fearing change, holding on, stagnation, decay, and personal transformation. So with her, I'm seeing with her energy, she was pretty much at a crossroad, it seems like to me, in her life. But definitely experiencing stagnation as well. And according to the message, it's pretty much due to fear of change. But it just depends on what that means to her, okay? Everything's allegedly here, okay? They're just saying groupie, so it could have been somebody that she was fascinated with, okay? Dodging a bullet, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Now, I don't mean no harm, but this is the energy of you trying to defend yourself. Just saying, okay? This doesn't look like an energy of, you trying to hurt yourself. This is like an energy of you trying to defend yourself. And I have here, moving on, thank you, next. I look at this as the energy of somebody is a waste of time. It's over. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Escaping crazy people. Talking shit. So I look at this as the energy of dealing with a player, okay? But you're getting tired of chasing the player and you saying, okay, they're played out. So I also look at this as the energy of walking away from somebody that's coming off as a player, okay? So anyway. Seeing clarity on talking shit. Threatening, intimidating, threatening, bothered. So I look at this as the energy of being harassed. Okay, whether she's harassing somebody or somebody is harassing her. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not trying to dive too deep. I just wanted to look into each one energy. Let's keep it moving, shall we? Hold up. Let me just ask the question. Did this female deputy unalive herself? Give me a clue what that looks like. Did this female deputy unalive herself? When I see that, I think about competition. Okay? That's what I think about. They just say divination abuser. Let me ask the question again. Did this female deputy unalive herself? Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Unfortunately, she is receiving the spotlight, but it's not for anything positive. It's due to her, what happened to her. Everything's allegedly here. It has her bad habits, drugs, addiction, toxicity, and also the toxicity could be due to who she attract to her. I have here fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and this is the energy of receiving money or giving money. It really depends on which deck I'm using to get those answers, and I feel like I'm not getting those answers. Did this female deputy unalive herself? Give me a clue. Give me a clue. She did. She unalived herself. It has here getting played, manipulation, lies, control. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I really want to dig because I really can dig, but I want to look into the others' energies. But I feel like she could have been feeling some type of way due to relationships. Being played in relationships, and that can make you spiral down and go into depression. But this is pretty much the energy that I'm getting with her, and somebody mind elfing her as well. Okay, making her feel some type of way. They just say a situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. This the catalyst, who she was seeing. Private relationship. We'll leave it there. At the end of the day, we still looking at competition, And she's tired of playing the game with somebody. But did she take herself out due to that? I can really dig more, but I have to keep going. This is the next person I want to look at, okay? The next deputy. I don't know his name. Let me see something. Long. It might be Deputy Long. But anyway, I'm gonna look at his picture. Show me the energies. This came out so fast. Hold on. This is Ace of Pentacles, reverse, lost opportunities, missed chances, bad investment, lack of planning and foresight. Okay. Two swords, upright, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. So it's like to me he had a decision to make, but time was running out. Upright, completion, accomplishments, achievements. I'm sorry. Let me read that again. Upright, completion, accomplishments, wholeness, atonement, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, arriving. The World card. I feel like this should be read upside down. Reverse, seeking personal closure. So seeking closure. Seeking personal closure. Shortcuts, delays, no closure, incompletion. Let's look into his energies. I have here the energy of being unfazed, proof, getting evidence, getting screenshots, getting evidence, proof. So I have it. Both of them came out. So I don't know if somebody was getting proof and evidence on him or he was getting proof and evidence on somebody else. But also the energy of being unfazed about it. And I have here wolf in sheep clothing. Whether this is his energy or he allows somebody to get close to him. But it's the energy of somebody that gets too close to you and they bite you in the ass. But they come out very sweet. Sweet enough for you to let them get close to you. Let me just say that. Did he unalive himself? And if he didn't, show me what that looks like. I keep getting screenshots, getting evidence, proof, facts. So, like, to me, something is on the phone. Something is on the phone. Did he unalive himself? Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. According to the spirit, he has bad karma. And this is pretty much due to how you moved in the past. It's showing up in the present. So I don't know what he was doing in the past, how he was moving in the past, but it was showing up in his present. And allegedly, the pressure could have gotten to him, okay? I don't know if somebody got something on him. You know what I mean? How people have something on you. But according to the spirit, allegedly he has bad karma. Screenshot fake accounts. Same thing. But he's in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, okay? It just says stepping into power, praise, coming up spotlight. But he's in the spotlight due to, us hearing about what happened to him due to his death. Screenshot. This is somebody running from their problems, their obligation, or their past. And he was in a love triangle. So I don't know if some of these deputies, kind of close with each other or what. But it's a third party, multiple lovers choices. So I'm just going to ask the question. If he took himself out, why? If he took himself out, why? If he took himself out, why? Allegedly. That's just due to unprotected sex, allegedly. If he took himself out, why? If he took himself out, why? That says too busy winning. So, this is somebody that's not only unfazed, but they're focusing on, what they got going on. They say too busy winning. But it looked like he was being threatened also. Threatening, intimidating, bothered. Dodging a bullet. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. What's really going on? Creeping. Somebody spying. Let me just ask the question. Did he unalive himself? Did he unalive himself? If he did, show me what that looks like. If he didn't, show me what that looks like. Did he unalive himself? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Let me do it again. Did he unalive himself? Yes or no? Show me what that looks like. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. It's an energy of competition. Or cock blocking. But, I mean, if you're going to unalive yourself, I mean, that's the energy of giving up. That's the back fake apology. Did he rub somebody the wrong way? Was he taken out? If so, show me what that looks like. Was he taken out? If so, okay. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's the back. Love story. Once upon a time. So that's the energy of a past relation that he could have been reflecting on. I look at this energy as like, you know, in your misery. You know what I'm saying? You want to self-medicate because you don't want to feel. But anyway, I remember this stands out to me more than anything. Seeking personal closure. That's somebody seeking closure with somebody. And then we saw the message, you know, once upon a time, you know, like a relationship. But anyway, and then it said lost opportunity, missed chances. I mean, it's like the energy of regret, you know, wishing you can go back. But anyway, may he rest in power, and also the deputy that I did a reading on before him. May they both rest in power. Oh, okay. The next one, I want to look at this deputy right here. She's pretty. So many energy what led up to her death. What's going on with her? What's going on with this deputy? Okay. I have here the Hierophant, reverse, personal belief, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolish, generosity, blind faith, misconception. There's another word, but I cannot read it because it's too fine. King of Pentacles, reverse, indulgence, material loss, stubborn, obsessed with wealth and stature, financial erupt. I just think about financial stagnation. When I think about the earth element, I think about somebody trying to bring balance to a situation. This is justice message. Reverse, unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. Queen of Swords, overly emotional, easily influenced, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness. Queens of Wands. I did Queen of Swords. This is Queens of Wands. Reverse, self-respect, self-confidence, introverted, selfishness, jealousy, and insecurity. Oh boy. Let me look into her energy. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, her energy is loose. So I have here cock blocking. This is the energy of you won't steal what's mine. You're trying to block somebody. I have here creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicate, feeds off of you. I think about that copycat energy. I have here bad reputation. And I think about, you know, good girl versus not so good girl, if you know what I mean, okay? And I have here, I didn't say it. This could be what the spirit is saying about her, or these are her thoughts about somebody, okay? That she feels is not shit. And it's the energy of trying to dust it off, okay? Trying to dust something off. Did she unalive herself? If she did, show me what that looks like. Dang, all of us saying the same thing. Looking you up. Researching you, studying you, getting info, looking you up. In their heads, overly thinking, stress, overanalyzing. Cop blocking. Was she murdered? So she was into somebody. She was seeing somebody. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Was she murdered? That's the back. This is the energy of somebody shining real bright, but it's irritating somebody's demons, okay? Was she murdered? Look what that looks like. Was she murdered? Let's say it's legal issues. Due to court, judge, immigration, lawyer, etc. This is the energy that somebody needs a lawyer, okay? Something about legal issues. And then that says happiness hater. Now, I'm getting here bad reputation. It came out earlier. But anyway, these are two individuals. Somebody's in the shadows hating, okay? Was she murdered or did she take herself out? Show me what that looks like. Was she murdered or did she take herself out? I don't know what's going on in Harris County. Okay? But this is the energy of you're trying to defend yourself. Just saying. I mean, it's coming out in all three of them so far. Dodging a bullet, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Something about an offer. But what kind of offer? Okay? It's the energy of receiving an offer. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Blocking negativity. There go that energy again. Dealing with a player. Okay? Somebody's played out. Moving on. Thank you. Next. I mean, just like the energy of you, as though you're trying to move on from somebody that, you know, she was once into. It's like all their messages are very eerie, similar, you know. I mean, one of them, I mean, it was what, third party, multiple lovers. Did she unalive herself or did she take herself out? Show me what that looks like. Did she unalive herself or was she murdered? That's everything's allegedly here. They say sex shop. That says bank failure. I think about a transaction that did not go through. Ooh, I think about a transaction that did not go through. So something about money, okay? Something about money. And it has here setting the record straight. So this is the angel getting somebody told, okay? You're setting the record straight. So if you're setting the record straight with somebody, you're not taking yourself out. Just saying. Look at that. Look at that. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. I mean, they all work together. So, I mean, were they like in relations with each other or what? Just saying. Because they copycat energy, I mean, that's like, you envy somebody, you're trying to copy somebody. Was she murdered? Was she murdered? Knowing they fucked up. That's the bad. Check yourself. I let y'all be the judge. I let y'all be the judge. I mean, it's like to me, I mean, I don't know. I ain't saying all four of them, together had something going on, but a lot of their energies are very similar. And also, it looked like to me, a lot of their energy, it does, even though, maybe with the first one, and let me say this, may she rest in power, God bless her soul. May he rest in power, God bless his soul. May she rest in power, God bless her soul. Okay, let me just say that. But it seems like with all of them, especially her, she was dealing with depression. But I mean, all of them were in their personal life were going through something, and at the end of the day, it's due to relationships. Okay, not wanting to be played. Getting tired of being played. He had his own thing going on, but I'm definitely seeing the energy of competition. All right, let's move the last one. Let's move the last one. Let's move with him. All right, let me just look into his energies. Relate up to his energy before his death. What was going on with him? What was going on with this deputy before his death? I have justice upside down, unfairness, lack of accountability. Same thing. His energy is the same as his. Okay. His is the same thing. His is the same thing as the Asian cop. Okay. Unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. The next one, Queens of Swords, reverse, overly emotional, easily influenced. See what I'm saying? Overly emotional, easily influenced. His energy is the same as hers. So far, hers and his. All right, let's keep going. So not only is she easy to be influenced, but he is too. Okay, overly emotional, easily to be influenced. It says bitchy. Okay, cold-hearted and cruel and bitterness. Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Greed. So something about money. Okay, greed. Indulgence, material law, stubborn, obsessed with wealth and stature, and financially erupt, whatever, INEPT. I just think about financial stagnation. But definitely somebody that's obsessed with accumulation of money, okay? Okay, let me look at his energies real quick. Now what's up with everybody? Everybody getting screenshot of what? Getting evidence, proof, getting evidence. I need clarity on that. And this is just somebody accusing somebody of wrongdoing. Never has the facts. Make shit up lies. Something about child services. Kids at risk of being taken or it's about to reporting something due to neglect or abuse. There go the back. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Now it could be, you know, he could have took himself out. I want to deal with this shit, whatever is going on with them, and he could have said, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But this also could be due to something else as well. Seeking clarity of screenshots, getting evidence. Seeking clarity on screenshot, getting evidence. Okay. Like the other one, ignoring, unbothered. Okay, something about money, coming to some money. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. What stands out to me is unexpected money. Seeking clarity of getting evidence, proof. Getting evidence, proof. Getting evidence, proof. Look at this. Look at this. All of them are trying to dodge a bullet. All of them are trying to protect themselves. Dodging a bullet. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. All of them are doing this, getting screenshots. So all of them have something on their phone. I'm going to say it like this. Either somebody got something on them, and they're full of guilt. They took themselves out due to the bad karma in the past, showing up in the present. Or somebody took them out. Okay? And people can have something on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they can have something on you and be trying to get money out of you due to what they know about you. I mean, you know how it is out here, family. But all of them have this in common. All of them have this in common. Dodging a bullet. When I see this, to me, this is like the energy of you taking yourself out. Hold up. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Trying to defend himself. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Trying to defend himself. Seeking clarity on dodging a bullet. Okay, I have here 3 of swords, upright, heartbroken, suffering of grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. Okay. And we did see something about kids, all right? So, obviously he was experiencing depression as well. Some kind of grief and heartbreak. Seeking clarity on screenshot. Seeking clarity on screenshot, getting evidence. Seeking clarity on screenshot, getting evidence. Seven of Cups. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, daydreaming. Reverse, alignment, personal values, overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasize, illusion, diversion, and confusion. That ain't really answer my question. Seeking clarity on screenshot, getting evidence and proof. Seeking clarity on screenshot, getting evidence and proof. I have here drama starter. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Fake smile. Enforcer. This is a one that's operating abuse of power. And they are crossing the line with you. And they are, how can I say this, crossing boundaries. So, do somebody have something on him, I'm wondering? As far as him abusing his power. It has here force things on you, force their way in, uses force to get what they want. It just depends on what they're stemming from, okay? But somebody got evidence. I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like majority of them have a shady past. And couldn't somebody taking them out? Absolutely. But the fact that I'm seeing depression and all of that, some people take the coward way out instead of facing, the ish, shall I say, the same ish they put themselves in due to the past that they thought was okay, but things catch up with them. I'm seeing a lot of that with a lot of them. Okay, their past coming back to bite them in the ass, and that makes sense. Cause see, one of them came off as wolf in sheep clothing, and then somebody come out very sweet. But when you let them get close to you, they bite you in the ass. Okay, you were not expecting that. Well, all of them pretty much have this in common. All four of them have this in common. I let y'all be the judge. Screenshot, getting evidence, proofs, facts, dodging a bullet, blocking negativity. Escaping crazy people, protected by haters. All four of them have this in common. It's like they're trying to defend themselves. Or they're trying to block negativity coming their way. Okay? Or shall I say karma? Returning. I'm going to look at him and see what's going to come out. Look at that. And pretty much with all of them, this is the scenario. Something, whatever that's going on with them, something about to pop off. A situation is about to explode. I think about all hell breaking loose. Things are about to pop off in flames in their life. But instead of them dealing with it, allegedly they could have just taken the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just dealing with it, facing it head on, they decided to take the easy way out. Now I'm just saying that, but it may not be that way with all of them, but for many of them, this is what I'm getting. And for the other, it could be that something sinister could have happened. Maybe somebody had something on them. Just like it's easy for authorities to put a gun in somebody's hand and they wear a glove and it let the person unalive themselves when that's not the case. Well, other authority officials can do it to each other as well as people can too if they know how to do it. So anybody can stage a scene to where it look like you took yourself out, but you didn't. But anyway. So I look at him, this is what I'm getting. When I look at the woman next to him, okay, when I look at her, okay, the next deputy, I'm going to shuffle. She's going to come out. Insecure, but it's also the energy of feeling trapped. I think about the red flags you ignore. And it says, check yourself. Okay? Whether she's saying check yourself to somebody or somebody telling her, check your damn self. And that's the back with her love story. Once upon a time. Somebody that she could have been, seeing. All right, next, let's look at the him again. Let's see what's going to come out. I have here insecure, feeling trapped. I think about the red flags you ignore now. They'll come back and bite you later. Envy, okay, envy, and I have here already know the T. So whatever's going on with him, he already know the situation. Okay, he already knew the situation. I don't know if he's married or not, but He could have been in a relationship that was coming to an end, and this has to do with, and this has to. When I look at this right here, I think about broken contracts, especially if you're married, possibly infidelity. Okay. Yeah. Sex shop. Get in the room. Hotel, motel, suite, business pleasure. See, all this karma, especially if you're already in a relationship, how you doing your significant other, those things in the dark comes out to the marvelous light, shall I say. Everything's allegedly here, okay? But we still saw screenshot, okay? Somebody getting evidence. So I didn't even know if they were blackmailed, but something loose. Something is definitely loose. Let's look at hers for the last time. Everything's allegedly here, okay? I'm just a messenger. I don't know if she's married or not. Her energy is the same as his, okay? I don't know who's messing with who on the job. But if she's not married, she could have been in a relationship. But this represents broken contract due to infidelity, okay? I have here made a bad choice. Love story once upon a time. So whatever this means to her, it came to an end. She could, and it has here, check yourself. It has here, promiscuous. Sleeps around, a temperance, free for all, steals your man. And it has here, sexual protection. And it has here, destroyed. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. So, anyway. To all the 4 deputies, my condolence to their family members. I'm so sorry for your great loss. I don't want to dig too deep in this as far as, could one of them been involved in the other. But I will say this, they were all struggling, dealing with their own personal challenges. We see that in the energies. And some of them were dealing with depression, okay? But some of them were dealing with karma coming back, okay? Karma. And the thing about karma, you never know when it's going to come back. But it's due to how you moved in the past that's showing up in your present. And can you deal with the weight of karma when it shows up? Okay, a lot of people don't want to deal with it. They're rushing the easy way out. Could this be the case? It could be. But I'm just gonna leave it and let y'all be the judge. To all 4 deputies, may they rest in power. I pray, the peace that they were not able to, find here on earth, may they find in the afterlife, in the eternal afterlife. So God bless their families. Thank you, family, for watching. It's real sad, in a way you can look at it as a conspiracy. In a way you can. Let me ask the question one more time. Did all of these deputies, did all 4 of these deputies unalive themselves? Did all 4 of these deputies unalive themselves? I just want to see what this is going to look like. I feel like when we already saw this, okay? So this is definitely with one of them. It's just the energy of sleeping around, okay? And with some of them, this is the energy of if they were married. It could be talks of divorce or getting a divorce. Definitely broken contract due to infidelity, okay? Did all 4 of these deputies unalive themselves? And if they did, show me the reason why. I just want to see the different scenarios, okay? All right, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it there. That says in their feelings, okay? In their feelings. So we saw promiscuous. Um, we have here. I hate nothing about you. I hate nothing about you. I have here betrayal due to deceit, backstabbing, traitor, unworthy of trust. So somebody felt betrayed. Betrayal is playing a part here. And as I stated, many of them were experiencing depression. I have here copycat. And we saw that with one of the deputies, one of the female deputies. Copycat. Now let me say this. I can get copycat if you are in a relationship or if you're married and if your significant other cheating on you, you want to get them back and you want to reciprocate and cheat on them. Okay? I can get that with copycat also. Like you do, okay, like you doing me like that. Okay, I'm gonna do what you doing. I'm a mirror your energy that you're displaying towards me. So I can get copycat that way also. I have here recording, something's on tape. On the phone, on tape, on something. Announcing, expressing, revealing truth. I have here running away from the problems, the past, obligations. One of them was into some kinky things, wanting to fulfill a fantasy. And I can get this when it comes to three-way. You know, having more than one lovers, if you know what I mean. I have here anger management. One of them popping out, going from 1 to 10. I have here bugaboo energy. This is the energy of fear and distress when it comes to meeting up with somebody, okay? But fear and distress is kicking in. Or it's going on between you two. And I have here watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. And remember we saw that unfazed with the Asian officer, okay? His energy was unfazed a lot. But anyway, enjoying the gossip and sexual protection. So that's just the energy of some of them, you know, being intimate, okay? Doing them. So anyway. All I know is they're doing like this, okay? So that's the energy you're trying to defend yourself, defend your honor. So I let y'all be the judge. As you see, they were into some deep, deep things. And for many of them, the karma caught up with them. Thanks for watching. Peace and love. And my condolences to their family members. And bye for now. The way I look at it, scandal within the department, if you know what I mean. Okay? Scandal within the department.